Hello everyone, I am Mohammed Fahmi. I will share with you how to create a store. We start go to next space apps challenge. Thank Hello everyone. Here I will share with you today how to create for any other any challenge before you teams you find here you will need to add the team name here. Choose your challenge you want. You can add here the team photo if you need. If you're looking for another team members, you can check this checkbox. You can add here any description about you. Then create a can view your team from here. You can edit details about your team. This is all you need to create it. Thank you. Please, can you tell me, is my voice clear? Anyone can reply me. Okay, we can repeat the steps for how to create a team. Who can repeat the steps for how to create a team? At first, you need to go to any challenge, then go to the teams and click here for create a team. You need to add here the team name, then choose from here the challenge you want. You can add here the photo for the team if you want. This is not need if you don't know. If you are looking for other teams member, you can check this checkbox, and you can add here the more description about the team. Then click here to create your team. You can view your team from here and everything you want about your team project you are working on, members you have, or you delete your team from here. That is all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, hope you are fine. For preparing for space apps, NASA have made a global offers in global cooperation with many tools can help you preparing your project. On our live stream on YouTube, you will find a playlist link in the comments. Explains many tools for your project. This playlist shows you how to use Miro, W, and Google Tools, Microsoft Tools, also Azure, Microsoft Teams, and the Planetary Computer, how to register for free on GoDaddy, and how to use IBM tools. This playlist, you can find it in the comments on our streaming on YouTube channel. Also, we will send it by email. Now you can find the GitHub space discussion in the comments on our stream on YouTube channel. You can register on GitHub and go through our global discussion if you need to ask any questions, if you need to contact with any mentors or some teams in the global discussion. The link for the discussion is in the comments on our streaming on the YouTube channel.
Hi, I'm Hannah Kyling, and we are Miro, a NASA Space Apps global collaborator offering 1 free month of Miro's starter plan. For those of you who dream of conquering challenges on Earth and beyond, Miro is here to help bring your ideas to life. Miro provides a visual workspace for innovation that enables teams of any size to dream, design, and build the future together. As proud, continuous partners of the NASA Space Apps Challenge, we champion the art of working collaboratively to tackle today's biggest challenges. All Space Apps Challenge participants can now access Miro's starter plan free throughout the competition for the entire month. Brainstorm big ideas, map out the details, and co-create to make your solutions a reality. Workshop, contribute ideas, and provide feedback with shared tools and information, plus access to capabilities designed for innovation, from diagramming to wireframing to real-time data visualization and integrations with over 130 applications. Plus, to get inspired, you can also explore the endless possibilities of Miroverse, our library of over 2,000 community-made templates. To redeem this offer, sign up at Miro.com and hit the upgrade button. Enter the code NASA23 at checkout. To access Miroverse templates, visit Miroverse.com or search templates directly from your Miro board. We can't wait to see what you build in Miro for the future of our planet.
Hello, and welcome to the NASA Space Apps Hackathon. My name is Lindsay Itson, and I am a lead solution engineer here at Tableau, supporting the team at NASA. I am so excited to see what you guys are going to come up with, and I just wanted to take a quick moment to tell you about our software because I really think that it's going to help you as you participate. As we all know, during a hackathon, time is truly of the essence. You guys are tasked with solving some of the most complex issues that we face here on Earth and in space. And Tableau is going to save you some of that time as you work through those issues. If you're not aware, Tableau is a low-code, no-code, drag-and-drop software that allows you to connect directly to your data and quickly and efficiently analyze it so that you can spend the rest of your time really focusing on your solution to those complex challenges that we face. We are so excited to support you with some of our content and training. And as a matter of fact, it's as easy as navigating to tableau.com/learn/training to get a couple of tutorials just to show you how to And of course, welcome to the Data Fam, our fam here at Tableau. We're so excited to have you, and good luck.
Hello, everyone. Warm welcome from the Google team here to the NASA Space Apps Challenge Hackathon contestants. Looking forward to seeing many of you in person when this kicks off. My name is Rama Fulo. I'm a global program manager here at Google within Google Cloud, and I'm joined by Steve Moran. Steve.
Hi, I'm Steve Moran. I'm a strategic partnerships development manager in Google Geo Sustainability and cover all of our sustainability products and solutions.
Great. Thanks, Steve. So we'll be taking through a quick synopsis of why Google Cloud for Space makes sense for you. So we have a long history of working with space partners from primes to government agencies and new space. And we have an open sort of unified multi-cloud platform powered by Anthos. Google Cloud is known for its applied analytics, AI, and machine learning to solve real space data challenges as well as any other vertical. And we work with a growing set of ecosystem partners. You might have heard that 70% of all Gen AI unicorns are actually built on GCP as of a month ago. We have a commitment to security, compliance, and sustainability. Steve will touch on Google Earth Engine and some of our sustainability-focused APIs as well. And we have the power of the Google network, our edge compute capabilities, and we'll also offer to you cloud credits. So as a part of the NASA Space Apps Challenge, you have the ability to run workloads using $300 in free Google Cloud, Firebase, and Maps credits over the hackathon weekend. So you can run these workloads free. If you just go to cloud.google.com/free, you need to have a valid credit card. You must be located in a GCP territory. And if you've never been a paying customer of Google Cloud, Maps, or Firebase, and you haven't previously signed up for the free trial, you will be eligible for this. So with this free trial, you get access to 20 plus free products for all customers, get a financial boost of up to $300 in free credits, and you can start deploying pre-built solutions for free, deploying a website, launching a virtual machine, building a third-tier web app, and more sort of pre-built solutions templates. So Some of the top challenges facing companies in 2023 are listed. I'm not going to go through all of them, but we can see some that stand out for me include navigating regulatory hurdles, which is very prevalent within the space ecosystem when ITAR comes to mind, for example, and focusing on the technology required for the mission itself rather than the overall environment of the mission, which is what Google Cloud makes so accessible to all those who build from GCP first. So by partnering with Google Cloud, space companies can harness the power of Google, and we've gone through a lot of these. Then we've got a real expansive network of partners, as well as a number of apps and products that span well above the $1 billion active user mark, which means that we've got so much data to work from. And we built Google Cloud initially to support our own internal Google offerings. We've got a commitment to open source to continue to build. Our cloud AI portfolio is built to support the needs of Gen AI centric enterprise development. Most Gen AI companies right now that are successful are choosing us. Vertex AI stands out here with our Model Garden, Gen AI Studio, and Gen AI APIs to help you sort of build, because this is an end-to-end machine learning platform that we've put together, particularly for developers, but we also have sort of all practitioners and business users touching in on this, and we've got access to our GPUs and TPUs also. Over to you, Steve.
I'll go through these quickly. I wanted to talk about 4 APIs that we've got that you may be interested in for the hackathon. Google Earth Engine, for those of you who haven't heard about it, is a cloud-based platform for planetary scale geospatial analytics that brings Google's massive computational capabilities to bear on a variety of high-impact societal issues, from deforestation to drought and agriculture to water management, climate monitoring, etc. Earth Engine enables you to compute on petabytes of data. We have over 100 petabytes online right now. And it lets you do that on the fly without having to navigate the complexities of cloud-based parallelization, etc. And this has really helped spur the growth of geospatial analytics at scales that just have been unimaginable in the past. I'll talk about 3 new APIs that we just introduced under the Google Maps platform. One of them is our Solar API. It puts our expansive data in mapping and computing resources to use to help estimate renewable rooftop solar energy potential and savings, and actually designs rooftop solar installations for you. We've released it in all 50 US states and in over 45 countries, and are working to bring the rest of the world on. Another one of the Google Maps platform APIs is air quality. This is a global air quality model. It helps developers leverage real-time, accurate, and visual air quality information to help their end customers take action to adapt and increase their resilience to the effects of climate change. And then the last one I'll talk about is the Pollen API, another global model that helps developers empower their end customers suffering from things like seasonal allergies, COPD, asthma, by leveraging daily, reliable, and visual pollen information for the end users to help them understand the impact of this on their health. Back to you.
Great, thanks so much, Steve. So with that, there's so much more to Google Cloud and Google Maps and Firebase, but just want to leave you the note that we have a history of working with national and regional space and government agencies. Feel free to email us if there's anything that you'd like to discuss. Looking forward to seeing you during the hackathon. With that, I'd like to say thank you and best of luck.
Good luck, everybody.
Once everything's perfectly organized, I'll start working on my thesis.
Grammarly will ensure you feel confident nailing your final thesis by supporting your writing journey from start to finish. Welcome to Ideation Station.
How do I write the perfect intro paragraph?
You start with understanding what makes a perfect intro. Grammarly can highlight precise tips for an introductory paragraph based on the research you've done so far.
An informative and inspiring intro. This is exactly what my thesis needed. Now that I've got a strong intro, I need to take a pass at perfecting some of the remaining paragraphs. Revision time?
Revision time. Here at Revision Division, we ensure your writing is the highest quality it can be. This paragraph can be simplified. Grammarly can paraphrase this by using the Improve It prompt, all while maintaining your voice and keeping your work sounding professional.
I am David Axe, the Microsoft Client Director for NASA. Microsoft is a NASA Space Apps global collaborator offering Microsoft Azure, Microsoft Teams, and Microsoft Planetary Computer for the Space Apps Challenge. We are thrilled to be a global collaborator for the NASA International Space Apps Challenge. As a global leader in technology and innovation, we share the vision of Space Apps to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more through the creative use of science and technology. Space Apps is an amazing opportunity for problem solvers from all backgrounds and skill levels to use free and open data for NASA and its space agency partners to create solutions for challenges we face on Earth and in space. Whether you are a coder, a scientist, a designer, a storyteller, an inventor, or anything in between, you can find a challenge that suits your interests and abilities. As a global collaborator, we are proud to offer our tools and resources to the Space Apps community. You can use our Azure Cloud Platform to access, store, process, and analyze data. You can also leverage our artificial intelligence and machine learning capabilities to generate insights and predictions. You can collaborate with your teammates and mentors using our Microsoft Teams app. We believe that space is the ultimate frontier for innovation and discovery. By joining Space Apps, you can be part of this exciting journey and contribute to the advancement of humanity. We can't wait to see what you will create with Space Apps. And we are delighted to offer our tools and resources to help you succeed in the NASA International Space Apps Challenge. As a global collaborator for Space Apps, we want to empower you to use free and open data from NASA and its space agency partners to create solutions for the challenges we face on Earth and in space. Our offer includes three main components: Microsoft Azure, Microsoft Teams, and Microsoft Planetary Computer. Let me briefly explain what they are and how you can access them. Microsoft Azure is a cloud compute platform that offers a variety of services, such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, compute, data and analytics, DevOps, and more. You can use Azure to access sophisticated AI models, build and deploy your own applications, and scale your analyses with the power of cloud. To get started with Azure, you can sign up for a free account that gives you access to 12 months of popular free services, $200 credit to explore any service for 30 days, and over 55 services that are always free. You can also explore the Azure documentation and learn modules to find tutorials, guides, and best practices for using Azure. Microsoft Teams is a collaboration app that helps you chat, meet, call, and collaborate with your team members and mentors. You can use Teams to create channels for different topics or projects, share files and tasks, schedule meetings, and join calls with background effects. To get started with Teams, you can download the app for desktop or mobile, or use the web version. You can also check out the Teams documentation and learn modules to find tips and tricks for using Teams effectively. Microsoft Planetary Computer is a platform that lets you leverage the power of cloud to accelerate environmental sustainability and Earth science. The Planetary Computer consists of four major components: the data catalog, which includes petabytes of data about Earth systems, APIs that allow you to search for the data you need, the Hub, a fully managed computing environment that allows you to process massive geospatial data sets, and applications built by our network of partners that put the Planetary Computer platform to work for environmental sustainability. To get started with the Planetary Computer, you can request access to use the API in Hub and Preview. You can also browse the data catalog and explore the documentation and examples to learn how to use the Planetary Computer. Our offer is special for the Space Apps participants because it gives you the opportunity to use cutting-edge technology and data to explore real-world problems. By using our tools and resources, you can enhance your skills, expand your network, and contribute to the advancement of humanity. We hope you enjoy our offer and have a great time at Space Apps. Thank you.
If you want to make money online as an affiliate marketer, you may find this a little bit controversial, but we've stumbled across a way to earn a lot.
Welcome to the Space Apps Challenge. No matter where you are on Earth, GoDaddy Registry is offering you a free domain and website builder to blast you into the weekend. Visit www.spaceapps.earth to take advantage of this free offer. Redeem in 3 easy steps. First, you could even redirect your new domain to your LinkedIn or social media profile. If you have a side hustle that needs a website, why not use this free domain to catapult that idea into the universe? Reach for the stars, because your big idea might just change the world. Visit www.space. Welcome to the Space Apps Challenge. No matter where you are on Earth, GoDaddy Registry is offering you a free domain and website builder to blast you into the weekend. Visit www.spaceapps.earth to take advantage of this free offer. Redeem in 3 easy steps. First, search for a domain. Use the search field on the page to find the web address of your choice. Next, choose a domain extension that best captures your idea. Once you've found the perfect domain name, click Register Domain. Finally, complete the form with some quick personal information. After you click Get It Now, you'll simply be redirected to the Port Fund checkout to finalize your $0 transaction. Not quite ready to launch your Space Apps idea onto a website? That's okay. You can use your free domain name from GoDaddy Registry for any of your online needs. Why not start a personal website? You could even redirect your new domain to your LinkedIn or social media profile. If you have a side hustle that needs a website, why not use this free domain to catapult that idea into the universe? Reach for the stars, because your big idea might just change the world. Visit www.spaceapps.earth and claim your free domain and website builder today. GoDaddy Registry is proud to support the Space Apps Challenge.
If you're using useless retail trading charts like this,
we are Metiamatics, a NASA Space Apps global collaborator offering free unlimited access to our web API for the duration of the challenge. Metiamatics is a provider of weather data based in St. Gallen, Switzerland. We recognize the need for high-resolution atmospheric data for a variety of applications. Most global models produce data with an internal resolution of more than 10 kilometers horizontally. But we take this data and we downscale it, allowing you to access it at a resolution of just 90 meters. Additionally, our Euro 1K model actually runs at a resolution of 1 kilometer and produces much more realistic weather forecasts for short lead times. We're excited to be a global collaborator because we know that atmospheric data can be of immense value to apps, not just based on terrestrial issues, but also those handling the transition to space. That's why we're offering participants free, unlimited access to our Weather API for the duration of the challenge. Meteomatics data covers not only your standard meteorological parameters, such as wind speed, temperature, precipitation, and so on, but also a huge number of other potentially interesting native and derived parameters. You might be interested in land usage, particulates and pollution, agricultural data, lightning strikes, to name just a few. Meteomatics data covers the period 1980 to today, so if you can accurately model climatologically normal conditions for any place in the world. We also provide data from 5 climate projection scenarios covering the period from today until the end of the century. In addition to this, we also have normal short-range forecasts as well as medium-range ensemble forecasts, of course. No matter your background, experience, and preferred programming style, our API is designed to be easy to use. We provide connectors for all of the most widely used programming languages and GIS softwares, as well as query types for all kinds of output data formats, from CSV to NetCDF and everything in between. The overhead you'll save on having to learn to work with new software makes using our API the fastest way to access data, which is invaluable during time-pressured hackathons like this one. To take advantage of our global offer, you simply need to fill in the form on the Meteomatics NASA Space Apps Challenge page, wait a couple of minutes, and you'll receive a username and password in your email inbox. The API can be accessed via URL or programmatically. Using our URL creator can help you get started with your first queries. To use the URL creator, choose the type of output you want, choose the location of your query, select the parameters and the time steps. Your URL should look like this. Now, simply copy and paste it on your preferred browser. Enter your username and password, and you'll see the result of your request. Click on the burger menu to see the download options. Alternatively, all the information you need to use our API with whatever programming language or software you're most comfortable with is available on our website. During the challenge, our team will be standing by to assist you via email if you have any questions. In past editions of the Space Apps Challenge, we saw a huge interest in our Weather API. We provided access to dozens of teams who used our data and received tons of positive feedback from participants who found our Weather API easy to use and to integrate with other data sets at both a global and a local level, helping them analyze and understand the interplay between weather and Earth systems over a weekend. Precise and easy to use weather data is a crucial resource for every challenge that involves atmospheric data, helping you with projects as diverse as improving an Earth data analytics app, creating an algorithm to remove the tropospheric signal from radar datasets, or even combining weather data with NASA's airborne data to educate the public about a problem associated with Earth's changing climate. So, good luck on your Space Apps journey this year. We at Meteomatics wish you all the best and are looking forward to seeing how you can use weather data to make a difference.
Companies of all sizes use BigQuery to uncover new insights from their data, like cost savings, operational efficiencies, and new.
Hello, participants in the 2023 International Space Apps Challenge. I'm Daniel O'Neill. A few of you may know me as Dr. Dano. I'm a civil servant in the Office of Strategic Analysis and Communications at Marshall Space Flight Center. This year, we have a wide variety of exciting challenges. I hope that you and your team will consider the Visualize a Space Mission Using Virtual Reality challenge. Imagine an Earth orbiting satellite, or an Earth to Moon mission that requires an orbital transfer maneuver, or a spacecraft in a cyclical orbit around Earth and Mars, or a deep space probe as it traverses the asteroid belt. The objective of this challenge is to create an interactive 3D model embedded in a web page. The 3D model can present an orbital trajectory and a spacecraft. Controls for the model can animate the movement of the spacecraft along the trajectory. If you accept this challenge, you will gain hands-on experience developing a web-based virtual reality model using free open source resources and deploying it on a web hosting service. Check out the resources of the challenge. There are links to tutorials and demonstrations. I'll present a few of them. This is an example of one of the resources. It's a web page and it's got a multi-part demonstration and all associated tutorials. The tutorials provide a brief overview of NASA's General Mission Analysis tool and show how that it can be used to generate time series data of X, Y, Z or Cartesian coordinates to generate a trajectory. It's just a brief example. Here is an object moving around the Earth and it's doing a Holman transfer. And you can see that you can interact with the model and zoom in and out. And this is the tutorial that goes along with that. So it provides some step-by-step procedures, code examples. Here's another example of an interactive web app. It presents trajectories of potentially hazardous asteroids. And so you can see the trajectories. It's got labels for the asteroids. This one was implemented as JavaScript, as are the tutorial demonstrations. There's another web page, and it's a tutorial on how to implement an elliptical orbit, and it goes through step by step and provides code examples written in the R programming language, and it's got interactive 3D models on how to rotate the orbital trajectory using the various Keplerian parameters. And then here's some code for to propagate an object along the trajectory. And here's an example of some animation, you know, of a model that's embedded in a web page with some controls. So I'm looking forward to all of the great web apps that teams will be developing this year. Happy coding.
Hey, I'm Kayla, and I'm one of the AI voices for Revoicer. I can be sad, and you'll think that
Today, we're going to be going over Space Apps Connect, formerly known as Space Apps Chat. Space Apps Connect is a platform where participants can ask questions and interact with the Space Apps community, which is made up of local leads, navigators, SMEs, global collaborators, the NASA Space Apps Global Organizing Team, or GO team, and other participants. This year, we're excited to announce that Space Apps Connect will be conducted on GitHub discussions. You can find our Space Apps Connect guide on the Space Apps website under resources in the main menu. This guide has instructions around conduct and etiquette within the Space Apps Connect platform and will tell you everything you need to know to have the best experience possible. Now let's head over to GitHub to get you started on your Space Apps Connect journey. First, let's go over how to sign up for an account if you don't already have a username and password. First, navigate to github.com to the homepage and find the sign up button in the upper right-hand corner. Next, use the email you wish to use for Space Apps Connect. Then enter in a password. Next, you'll want to create a unique username. Then be sure to write Y for yes or N for no if you'd like to receive product updates. Then you'll be asked to solve a CAPTCHA puzzle to verify your account. Then you'll want to click Create Account. You will be sent an email with a verification code. Be sure to paste that here. And you're in GitHub. You can skip the personalization and you'll be brought to your new homepage. Once you've verified your email, be sure to change the notification settings to whatever best suits you. You'll do that by clicking your avatar, going to Settings, and then clicking on Notifications. You can change your notifications here and here. Then, if you'd like to keep your email private within the Space Apps Connect platform, navigate to the Email section. In order to keep your email private, be sure to scroll down and make sure the checkbox that says Keep my email address private is checked. This will keep your email private at all times while using GitHub. Now you're ready to get started with Space Apps Connect. Now it's time to navigate to the Space Apps repository. You'll go up to the search bar and type in NASA/Space Apps and click Enter. Then it should be the first thing that pops up in the results. Now that you're here in the Space Apps repository, be sure to star this repository to be able to bookmark it. In different scenarios, GitHub is a platform that is used to commit computer code to a project. A repository is a page where normally you'd be able to save your project's code and see any revision history within your project, but we won't be committing any code today. This repository or homepage for your project is where you can access discussions. Here you'll see the Space Apps repository. Make your way to the Discussions tab at the top, and voila, you've made it to Space Apps Connect. Be sure to bookmark this page for easy access later. The list on the left are all the discussion categories you will have access to. So let's go over them. First, we have Welcome. Say hello to the Space Apps community in this category. Next, we have Announcements. The NASA Space Apps Global Organizing or GO team will be using this category to provide you with updates, so be sure to check it frequently. The GO team plans and implements the NASA Space Apps Challenge each year. This team is dedicated to guiding and supporting participants through a successful NASA Space Apps Challenge journey in Space Apps Connect and beyond. In this announcements category, you will find information about the hackathon, reminders, words of encouragement, and notices about the system and any troubleshooting that is needed. Next, we have the challenges category. Ask questions about the challenge you're working on. Be sure to include the challenge name in the start of your discussion. Then we have Find a Team. In this category, you can talk with others and find teammates to tackle a challenge. Then we have General. Post about anything and everything related to Space Apps here. Next is Global Offers. Ask questions about global offers here. Global offers are free tools and resources that are optional to use when creating your project. In your discussion title, please be sure to include the global offer you are asking about. Next, we have languages. Talk to other participants in languages other than English in this category. Then we have local events. Here you can find your local events discussion. Not all local events will be using GitHub discussions. If you do not see your local event in this category, please check your local event page on the Space Apps Challenge website at spaceappschallenge.org for information on how to best contact your local lead. Then we have the project submission category. You can ask any questions you have about the project submission process in this place. And then finally, we have random. Feel free to post and talk about anything that does not violate the Space Apps or GitHub Code of Conduct. Before creating a new discussion, it's important to make sure that there is not already an existing discussion that asks the same question that you are. To begin your search for discussions, click on the View All Discussions button to be able to see every discussion that's available. In order to filter, you can click on the filter button and select all. By selecting all, this allows you to show all discussions regardless of their status. Next, you can select a label. There are labels for all sorts of things, including challenges. So I'm going to click Artemis 2 and U, a challenge. This will show me all the discussions that have been labeled with this label. So you'll see that Artemis 2 and U is located on both of these discussions here. You can also see that the label has been added to the filter search bar. If you'd like to get rid of this filter, you can either delete it from this search bar or go back to the label filter and deselect the filter you selected. Another way you can filter is by using the filter search bar. By default, you can see here that it says we are filtering by all discussions that are open. You can manually type in this bar to add filters yourself. So if I wanted to see any discussions where the word help is mentioned, I would simply type in help and click enter. This now shows me all the discussions where the word help has been mentioned. Please keep in mind that when you add multiple filters in one search, the results will only show discussions that match all the filters together. You can also search through discussions by using this sorter that allows us to search by different conditions. By default, we're searching by latest activity. So whatever discussions had the most recent activity will appear at the top of the discussion board. You can see that you're able to sort by different things here too. Date created shows us the most recent discussions that were created, and top all shows us the top discussions by upvotes, which we'll talk about later in this video. Lastly, we can filter discussions based on their status. So if we wanted to see all the discussions that were unanswered, we would select unanswered. So now we are currently looking at all discussions that are open, where help is mentioned and is also unanswered. And these are the results that we get. So as you can see, there are many ways to search for what you're looking for within Space Apps Connect. Remember, before posting a new discussion, to search throughout the discussion boards to make sure that your question hasn't already been asked. Now, speaking of new discussions, let's go over how to post a discussion within any category in Space Apps Connect. Once you have determined what category your post should go in and you have made sure your question has not been asked before, you can go ahead and select your category. Please note that you must be signed into GitHub to interact with the Space Apps community, so be sure to see if you see an avatar in the upper right-hand corner. For the sake of this demo, I'm going to post in the challenges category, so I'll select it by clicking on it. Next, I'll select New Discussion. I'll give it a discussion title, and then I'll be sure to ask my question. When I'm done, I will make sure that I select the button that says that I have done a search for similar discussions, and I will click Start Discussion. You'll see that my discussion has appeared here now. If I go back to our discussion page and click Challenges, you'll see that my most recent discussion is now first in line since we are sorting by latest activity. When writing in the body of your post, make sure that the content stays within the category you're writing in. When writing your post, make sure that it doesn't ask questions that are outside the scope of this category. So for example, if you're writing in the challenge categories like me, don't ask questions about local events or project submission, as they have their own categories here. You can comment on a post by clicking on the post you'd like to comment on, then scrolling down and writing your comment. Then to submit your comment, you'd click the comment button. Now you can see my new comment is here. If you decide you no longer want your comment there, you can click the three dots and simply click Delete to remove your comment. If you'd like to reference another discussion within your comment, you can click on the word bubble icon here. Then you'll type in the title of the discussion you're wishing to reference. So we'll try to reference the one that I created before, Help with Artemis 2 and U. This is a reference. Now, when I comment, you'll see that the number turns into a link, and it will go straight to the other discussion that I have created called Help with Artemis 2 and U. If you'd like to mention another user in your discussion, you can use the @ symbol followed by the username. So if I'd like to tag Chris from the Go team, I would simply do that, click his name, and then write my comment. Then I would click comment and Chris would be tagged in this comment. Please remember to be courteous and refrain from spamming usernames. You can close your discussion when it has been resolved, is no longer relevant, or is a duplicate. This reduces the number of discussions present in the active section of the GitHub discussions page. To close your discussions, click on your post and scroll down to the comment section. You can either click on close discussion here or the drop-down, which will have you select a reason for why you're closing it. Then you'll click close discussion. Now this discussion is closed. Now let's navigate back to our discussions homepage. We'll click on challenges again and click on another comment. This button here is an upvote. If you have a question and another participant has already asked that question, but it is yet to be answered, you can upvote a discussion topic in order to get it more visibility. Additionally, if you just happen to like a post or comment, feel free to upvote that too. So you can upvote this one here and a comment too by clicking both of those buttons. Remember, Space Apps Connect is a place for you to go as a participant to have your questions about the hackathon answered by a member of the larger Space Apps community. Whether you are interacting with a Space Apps navigator, SME, local lead, Go team member, or another participant, we encourage you to meet someone new and most importantly, have fun. NASA Space Apps is committed to providing a professional and productive forum for all participants to engage in a robust exchange of ideas. We strive to ensure that NASA Space Apps is a place where every person feels like they belong, where they are comfortable being authentic, and where they feel empowered to contribute to their fullest. If you experience or witness discrimination, harassment, or bullying during the NASA Space Apps Challenge or within Space Apps Connect, please navigate to your local event page to determine the best way to contact your local lead or email the global organizing team at conduct@spaceappschallenge.org. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to help stay up to date with the latest updates.
Hi, I'm Kelsey Bisson, and I'm a program scientist for NASA's Ocean Biology and Biogeochemistry program. I'm introducing the
Hello, Dr. Lucas.
Hi, Ahmed. It's nice to meet you.
How are you? Everything is okay?
Yeah, everything is okay. I hope you can hear me pretty well. And of course, see on the screen as well. And how is going the hackathon? How it starts and everything is okay?
Everything is okay. We have the opening ceremony and some sessions about how to use the global tools to develop your idea. And we are waiting for your inspiration session.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm here just for you for the next 30 minutes. So please just ask me about anything. Of course, I'm thinking about your teams. And of course you as well, because I was a local lead former 2 years ago, probably. So I know the role of the local lead as well. So yeah, and it's really nice that you invite me to be a mentor in Dubai. And I'm really glad about that. And I would like to say that you are doing really nice work for all over the world, because it's quite important to spread these ideas which are really common for NASA and the really big community of space apps hackathon.
Thank you so much for your support. We are glad to have you joining us in NASA Space Apps Challenge OE. We wish to have a big collaboration for next year's, inshallah. We will arrange it and have more sessions and more time to go through the process of NASA Space Apps Challenges. I will let you to have your session. And we will talk private to arrange some things for tomorrow and for the judging event.
Okay.
Please, can you check the share screen now?
Yeah, of course, I can share the screen like this, let's say.
Yes, it's working.
Yeah, so I will stop it for now, and if it will be necessary, I will share it. Okay.
Okay.
Dr. Lucas, we are live stream on our YouTube channel. So the participants are following us on the YouTube channel. They will not join the meeting on. If you would like to start now, you can start.
Yeah, okay. So my goal is to give some inspiration, yeah?
Yeah, they are streaming, following the live stream on our YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I will stay just with webcam without any presentation and so, because I can talk about NASA Hackathon without anything, any handles. So I hope it will be quite okay for you as well.
Okay.
So just give me the info when I should start the topic, let's say.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Yeah, so we are still, yeah, we are live on YouTube. So guys, it's really nice to see you, to join for you as a mentor for NASA International Space Hubs UAI. I'm Łukasz Bis, I'm from Poland, so quite far from you. It's the difference of 2 hours between my time and your time. It's not so much, but still there is some difference. I'm really glad that you joined the NASA International Space Hubs Challenge this year. For me, this is the third time. I was a mentor in Dubai last year, and I was a mentor in Poland, of course. 2 years ago, I was a local lead in Poland, and I started this event in Poland. So I'm really proud that this year I can be with you, I can be with Poland, and I can be as a navigator on the global level. So if you join the universal event as well, I will be judging there, and I will be giving some clues about how to let's say how to find a solution for the challenges which we prepare for you this year. My specialization is in general universal design, so it's about designing for everyone, and of course I'm sure that you take into consideration the human to human relations, not just human to computer, human to business, and so. I hope you've got in your mind that we should remember about the users every time we are trying to do something. I'm really connected to. So if you are dealing with challenges, just think about yourself as a user as well. So it will give you the approach of good communication, good user experience of your solutions. This is quite important indeed when you are designing something. I mean here some physical objects or some software, some mobile application, or even some services or the building. So still we need, or all of these things, we need to think about the humans as a center of our design. For this year, we prepared something about 30 challenges for you. So there is a lot of things which you can try, which you can in general talk about and deal with them. I think that from my opinion, this hackathon is very specific because it gives you the ability to join even if you are not a programmer. So this is a really nice approach, because most of our hackathons are just for programmers and maybe a bit for UI designers. This one is for everyone, totally for everyone. So this is really comfortable for me as well, because I'm not strongly connected to IT. I'm not a programmer. I'm not a, let's say, a network specialist. I'm totally in communication. So I can give you some clues about the, in general, the project submission, because this is the way we communicate with your solution as a judges. So please remember that this is obligatory for you to submit your project in specific way. There is a special page Of course, you can. I hope you have access to that. This is really crucial for tomorrow noon, let's say, because tomorrow this is the deadline for project submission, and there is a web page which have to be fulfilled with some data from your way to the solution. So when you started to deal with the challenge, when you formed the team, you started to work with the solution, and all of these steps should be somehow recorded and should be presented on this web page. What is the most important thing there? I think that the demo. The demo, it's not about the solution, how it's working, or it's not the solution indeed, but it's about the solution, how it's working. So you should prepare something about 50 seconds of video, or you can present it on the slides, up to 7, as a presentation. And you need to give us these materials to judge your project. So this is really important. And please take into consideration that this is one of the most important factors here. This hackathon, it's not only about the solution. So it can be just idea. It can be not well prepared working MVP project. It can be just the idea. It can be just something which is working and something which is worth to develop. So be sure that your final project submission page is pretty well prepared. Don't think that you've got a lot of time to prepare this video or to prepare this presentation. Think about this, that it is really important part of your project. So please schedule some time for this and be prepared with that. I know that 30 seconds maybe it's not so much. You can do this with your mobile, you can do this with some webcam or something like this video. But remember that you need to be sure that there is all of your ideas, all of the information you would like to provide to judges in this video before you submit it. This is really important. I was a judge last year, so I know how you can fail here as well, but how you can win here with a really just idea project. So this 30 seconds of glory, which is quite important, it's not so much because 30 minutes, it's just, let's say, even sometimes it's just 5-6 sentences. But please remember that if you want to pitch your project really great, first of all, introduce yourself. This is quite important because it gives us the, let's say, the idea of your team. After that, lead us in. So try to give us information about what inspired you to choose this particular challenge. After that, name your solution. So provide us a few information about this. In general, the title and maybe some tagline of the project, maybe some problem which is addressed there, maybe what the society can gain from that project, what are the opportunities here, and so. After that, describe your idea. So briefly give us the information about images which you prepared or some prototype which you prepared, of course, as a screen share maybe, or if it's physical with video, if it's a communication, it can be a screen share as well. So if you prepare something which is really, like a way of communicating some data or way of presenting some data. After that, describe the user experience. So as I said, this is really crucial thing about this universal design. So you can say here how blind people can access the data, in example, without seeing them, but having your tool as a tool for getting the idea of the cosmos, of the space. So this is, yeah, I think that indeed it's a really good idea to find some challenge, which will be addressed for the blind people or for people who cannot hear, or some group of people who are somehow outside of the let's say of the total group of the community. Here we can take into consideration kids, we can take into consideration some seniors and so there is a lot of things here. And of course, in the describe your idea part, please give us the information. How you use the data which we provide to you. I hope they are quite complete, because we check this as a navigators. We make some audit here, and I'm pretty sure that all of the data which are in resources part of the challenges are available for you without any problems. And generally, there is a lot of them. So this data, because up to or more than 10 space partners agencies make let's say prepare the resources here. So it's really nice idea. We've got Australian, we've got US, we've got some Canadian stuff, European Space Agency, even Polsa, so Polish Space Agency. So there is a lot of them which provide you the specific data without about everything, because it's about the water, it's about the weather condition, it's about the space as well, it's about the space missions. So it's about the cosmos in history, let's say. So there is a lot of things which you can use here. And at the end, look into the future. So please give us the impression of how the future can look like using your idea. What your idea will change for your target group. What is the most important things here for your audience? So this, let's say 30 seconds, it's quite important, and don't be over them. So don't prepare 35, 40, because it can just make your project fail, because we've got really strong restrictions. And what about the project submission? You cannot upload any documents or any videos directly to the project submission page. So please prepare some space on a Google Drive, on a, I don't know, OneDrive on Microsoft, or some other sharing cloud. But be sure that if you upload the information there, they have to be available for everyone to watch. They cannot be restricted. So you cannot prepare them as you need to log in, you need to do something. Yeah, I've got the question there. Someone raise a hand. So if you can just say something or not. I'm, of course, open for your questions. I think that it's I've got the my let's say my office hours today and the next day for NASA Space Apps Challenge. So if you want, you can just ask me a question without any specific moment, like right now on the Zoom. I'm providing on the chat my email. So if you can just take it, so it's lukaszbis@gmail.com. You can use this for me as well. I'm sure that, or maybe I will prepare some really fast information on a chat as well, on a screen as well. Give me one moment. It's I need to add some information really fast, and it will be, let's say, with this color. And right now you can see my email address. So use it. I hope it's quite okay. to see. Yeah, you can ask me whatever you want. Of course, probably you will need to wait a few minutes because I'm not during this weekend. I'm not totally all the time in front of my computer. But if you ask any question, especially between today and tomorrow, I've got the office hours something about 2 a.m. Sunday 2 a.m. In your local time, so I will try to answer all of them, or even I will ask you for some Zoom, maybe, or some other collaboration platform just to talk about this. Okay, so if there are any questions, I'm open for that. If there are some questions from Ahmed, who invite me here for you for joining the as a mentor for NASA Space Up Challenge, it will be nice as well. I can give you the answers. From my there is one more thing. From my let's say my favorite challenge is everything starts with water. This is the challenge about the how less of fresh water is on the planet. So this is just 0.01% of all of the water we can use, the fresh water we can use. I'm really afraid of the climate changes right now. So I'm organizing as well TEDx countdowns for this, and because the climate change, we've got these resources really low each year. So take into consideration that we have to take care about this. And this challenge, this everything starts with water. It's just about creating a visual tool to help students, and maybe not only students, but as well young people, better understand the complete path of the water across the entire Earth system. So how the water is going, what is the cycle? This is really nice idea. It's about the communication, so it's really in my specialization. It can be a game, it can be some presentation, it can be infographic, it can be a video as well. So the sky is the limit here, as a in words of thinking about what should be the solution here. I think that a good idea is to prepare some series, even some series or comic book about this, because this is really a really important thing. You've got a lot of resources here as well. So you've got something about 20, I think that 20 sources, different sources here, and you will fight with almost 500 teams all over the world. With that, I'm not sure if there are some. Let's wait. I will try to check. I cannot check by. Yeah, I can. I will check how many. How many teams deal with that in right now? Just no teams found with that challenge. But think about this. I think that it's really amazing, amazing challenge just to work with that, and it's really. Wait, I will. Oh, not that. This one. This is this challenge, and as you can see, there is a lot of objectives and some things just to take into consideration. But as I said, here you've got the resources, and there is a lot of them. Of course, you can use your own as well. It's not a problem. It's better to use some of them and your own. So you give the impression that you are really amazed with the problem, and you are totally geek about this. But But yeah, I think that this is one of the, maybe not the best, but because we've got a lot of them, but this is one which can be really really interesting. We've got a lot of arts projects here. So Artemis 2, it's really nice as well. I'm not sure if Artemis 2 is in a, but yeah, it should go. So it should fly. This is about the space missions. There are some information about the or the challenges about the synthetic aperture radar art. So how to present the data from it, and so and so. As you can see, this art one, so connected to communication, there is a lot of them. Even there is a planetary tourism office and Titan City 3023. So this is about how the life on Titan can looks like. Yeah. So there is a lot of things here. I think that you can find something for you. Yeah, and I'm here generally for you. So please ask a question if you have any, or just yeah, just enjoy the NASA International Space Apps Challenge. One more thing, I was in Dubai once. It was in 2022. It was amazing time. I was on a expo, so this was really great event. And I think that there is a lot of opportunities to meet in person on the NASA International Space Apps Challenge. Ahmed, so think about this. I think that you can do that. In person, it's much funny than online. Online is of course awesome as well, because we can be in different locations, like me and you, but meeting each other and giving a raise a hand or just giving a high five, it's amazing too. So yeah.
Dr. Lucas, thanks for your great words, and thanks for your inspiration. You have give me a lot, and you have inspired us with your words. We are looking forward to be offline next year here in Dubai, and we are looking forward to see you in person. I wish we can do that next year, inshallah. Also, we are having a session with you tomorrow. So we will arrange it, and I will arrange some things with you in the private chat. So thank you for your session today. Also, I can say I love the challenge. Everything starts with water, so I will try to push the participant to go through the challenge, because water is so important, and we seek to do the best thing to be go with this challenge.
Great. What I can say here, that the dealing with the water, especially the salty water, so something which is really common in United Emirates. I know that there is in Poland, there is some startup which can really fast take salt from the water and make it fresh one. So it's amazing as well. I know that in example, Malta, the country which is on the island, is dealing with this problem as well, because there is almost no fresh water on the land. So they have to deal with the salty one. Yeah, so this problem is really crucial, because it's about the groceries, it's about the industry, it's about the in let's say in a perspective, because we need the water almost for everything, even producing the clothes. Even clothes are totally wasting of water, because we need a lot of water for one t-shirt. So yeah. Thanks a lot. It was really nice to talk to you. I hope you find some inspiration. And as I said, you can just use my email to connect with me. I will be somehow connected online during the day and, as I said, in the night, of course. So yeah, stay.
Thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow, inshallah.
Yeah.
Thank
So,
you.
Thank you.
Okay. Great. Hello, Tion. Thanks for joining us on day one for NASA Space Apps Challenge UA and Muscat. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are working on your ideas. Hope you find a big support for your projects. We will try to have more sessions and more support to you tomorrow, inshallah. You can use the NASA Space Apps tools on the Space Apps website. Also, you can use the global collaboration tools, which we have talked about, which you have seen videos about it. So if you face any problem, you can reach to us through the tools or via email. Thanks for your inspiration today. We will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. inshallah. Thank you.